soundtrack.
What is up? Welcome back to another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs Television. Once again, it's your boy Kier, and today in the studio we have Pharaoh TKE Harrington, and he's a screenwriter, and we're gonna get into a good little conversation. How you doing today, Pharaoh?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, man. Before we get going, what does the TKE stand for?
The king of entertainment.
Okay. Wasn't for sure, but you
Yep.
gotta ask. Okay. So you're primarily a screenwriting consultant?
Yeah, I'm a screenwriter and screenwriting consultant. I help people basically write their scripts. I help teaching them about how to get in the industry and everything like that. And yeah, I just basically just continue working with people on scripts. And right now I'm working on a feature with some people. So yeah.
Absolutely. And how did you get into screenwriting and being a consultant? How did that start? Did you just go to school, or just something you've just been good at?
It's just something I've been good at naturally. I've been writing stories since I was like 6 years old, just pretty much just enjoying the passion of writing. And then as I got older, like I turned like 18, I wanted to do screenwriting because I love movies. So as soon as I basically jumped into the world of screenwriting and learning how to write a script, because I was really horrible at writing a script at first, but then once I got to learn the basics of breaking it down and how to basically write it best and everything like that, I ended up basically saying, okay, there's a business in this I want to try and get into. So I started learning how to be a screenwriting consultant because I also help out other people. So somebody would ask me, hey, man, I have this idea for a script and I don't know how to do it. And I'd be like, well, this is what you got to do, A, B, C, and D.
Right, so you
and
just kind of help storyboard it out and kind of
get a treatment and
Yeah.
get the story, make them see the story and basically put them on the right path to getting it out there.
Okay, absolutely. And then what are some of the projects or individuals you've worked with? Just in that is mostly here in Sacramento, or just?
It's mostly here in Sacramento. I'm trying to broaden my ranges out too. I have a client in Louisiana right now.
Okay.
She's been doing real good with her script writing and stuff like that. She's gotten talks with some big production companies I will not mention right now.
Right.
But yeah, so yeah, this is what's big too. And I've been helping out. Right now I'm working with somebody on a feature that we're planning on shooting out here, and there we are.
Okay. So when is that supposed to kick off, the feature film? Is that going to be filmed this year or next year?
We're talking about looking probably like end of this year, maybe next year. We're finishing up the script and doing the rewrite as we speak. So
Okay.
yeah.
And I know you also work a little bit with like a Funny Business and those kind of guys. So are you doing some writing for them? Or?
Yeah, I'm doing writing. I'm doing skits too. I'd be an actor in their stuff too, and just be like on the sidelines, like help them out with just, hey, you guys want a movie or something like that, or they ask me like, hey, we got an idea for a script, or can you look over the script and go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you enjoy acting aspect of it also?
I do. It gives great build of character. I like when you're creating characters, you got to know how to basically put yourself in the position of the character that you're doing. That's every writer's whole thing. You want to be a writer, just learn acting at the same time.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And how long have you been acting?
Recently, since 2017.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a pretty long time, but I'm not in it like fully. I'm just basically
just helping out here and there. Okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't worked on like a major feature film just yet?
Not just yet.
Yeah.
I've been doing like little skits and shorts and stuff like that. I've been in like just background extra and stuff like that. But
and where do you kind of see yourself going with just, I guess, the screenwriting and the acting? I mean, is it something you want to do both of them more passionately, or?
Morally, I want to focus on screenwriting and producing. Maybe get into like some directing as well. I want to write for the big leads. I'm not ashamed to say it. I want to write for Hollywood.
That should be the goal for everybody.
Right.
In some capacity. I get some people are more comfortable in their element. Just I want to be here in Sacramento, but I think most people they're streaming. But I think most people in general want to eventually get to L.A. or Hollywood or whatever case may be, and start writing for some A-list. Because
I feel like anybody that wants to write a movie for Paramount, you should want to write a movie for Paramount. That's how I feel. Just me.
Yeah. I mean, I think I guess it's one thing to be passionate about something, but it's also good to be recognized for the work that you're doing on a bigger scale. You know what I mean? So it's one thing to say, okay, well, I'm writing scripts here for Sacramento, which is fine, and that's great, and I want to build up the community. That's why we started this show, was to build up the community
which
in
is
general.
awesome, by the way.
Yeah, so we want to bring on artists and bring on people that are doing influential things here in the community.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's great. I mean, but at the end of the day, we hope that everybody that we encounter, we talk to, they go on to do bigger and better things. So.
Yeah. I have faith in a lot of people. I have very high expectations with people too. It's just, hey, guess what? I want you guys. I believe in you. I say it every day. I believe in you. I want to see you flourish.
Yeah, I mean, we want to see everybody succeed, you know, and through that process, building up Sacramento, because Sacramento, unfortunately, is not necessarily known as a big film town.
Right.
And, you know, we're hoping that, you know, guys like yourself can help change some of that narrative with the script writing, acting, things of this nature, producing. And then, obviously, you mentioned you want to get into some directing as well. So, I mean, those are all good elements that help build up the community, and hopefully you take that platform to someone else, you know, or somewhere else, for sure. So, I mean, you said you have a big love of film. So just, you know, off the cuff, what are some of your favorite films?
Oh, man, I have, like, it's all in just big categories, but I have, like, a love for, like, popcorn films, noir films, spy films. My number one favorite film of all time is Godzilla 98. Don't judge me, you know, because it's a great movie. I really love that movie. It goes Matthew Broderick.
No judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone, man.
Like my second favorite film will be like Black Panther. You know, I like that. Third will be going. I'm just mixing them around, but you know, Casablanca is a favorite of mine. I love the noir field. Okay. Dark Knight trilogy. Christopher Nolan in general. I just love all their films. You know.
Okay. Yeah. No, those are great. I mean, that's a pretty good little mix. And then, are there like directors that you really would like to work with? And
yeah, I want to work with Roland Emmerich, Steven Sommers, like freaking Christopher Nolan himself. Michael Bay. I have a laundry list of people I want to work with.
Just some directors. Yeah. No, that's a good.
Scorsese, before he gets old.
You got it. Yeah, you're on borrowed time. You want Scorsese, he's what, 80 now? So yeah. But you never know. I mean, Clint Eastwood's well into his 90s and he's still making movies. So you just never know. But
There's some locals too. There's a local from here, you know, Deion Taylor has a big love I want to work with. You know, that's a really big high level.
Yeah, I think of everybody probably in Sacramento, you know, in terms of writing and productions of shows and things of that nature. I think he's definitely somebody that I think most people gravitate to and look up to, you know, because he's done so much and gone so far. You know, it's just nice to have somebody that, you know, looks like you and I from Sacramento that's gone on and do some great things, because it shows everybody that, you know, everybody can do it. You know what I mean? If he can do it, there's no reason why you can't do it. Yeah. So that's great, man. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, no, man. So what's next, man? What you got coming up here soon?
Ooh, I got a short coming up that we're just it's a lot of faith into it, so we're just hoping to get it out there. You know, put it out into film festivals, you know, letting people see
if you know the festival you want to send it to.
Hey, we definitely keeping that in mind too.
So we give everybody a fair shake.
That's next what's big on our list. And just continuing, I got a YouTube coming out called AK Film Group. Basically, is going to be filled with all our skits of cinematic and everything like that. We're also working with Reggie Waters as well to do more bigger cinematic skits and getting just more short films that are on the level of where each one of us want to go.
Absolutely. Yep. So great, man. I mean, I think that all sounds fantastic, man. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing your completed project, man. And like I said, you know, when it's done, hit me up, man. We definitely would love to have it at our festival. And the festival's not till April, so you got plenty of time. But before we let you go, man, where can we find you? Where can people find you online or social media?
Well, you guys can find me at official Real Pharaoh TKE on the IG. You can also follow me at I'm forgetting my places now. Facebook, Pharaoh Harrington. You know, if you guys want to find me there, I also got business cards I'm gonna leave here for you guys. If you guys need any help with screenwriting, I'm a screenwriting consultant. Hit me there on my IG or on my Facebook if you want to basically get down and we can work on some scripts together.
Sounds good, man. Well, absolutely. We thank you for being on the show. Definitely we'll have you back. You know, obviously once we, you know, complete some projects, get you back on here, we can talk about some of those projects and talk about some more film.
So, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we thank you guys again for watching. We'll be back again with some more episodes, and we hope everybody has a great day. Yep.
Soundstripe.